Russia-Ukraine conflict continues to intensify. Moscow has now issued a stern warning to Britain over its provocation of Kiev to launch strikes in Russian territories. Russia's defense ministry has warned on Tuesday of an immediate proportional response if Johnson's administration continues its direct provocation. The ministry cited UK's Armed Forces Minister James Heappey's recent statement that said that Britain will continue to support Ukrainian troops carrying out the retaliatory strikes in Russia. Heappey has called Kiev's alleged attacks on logistic sites near the Russian border towns as completely legitimate. The UK's Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, meanwhile, has urged the Western nations to double down their support for Kiev in this fight against Russia. During an address to the British Parliament on Tuesday, Truss said that countries now must supply offensive weapons instead of defensive ones in order to provide adequate backing to Kiev.
For too long, there was a false distinction between defensive and offensive weapons. It became an excuse for some to drag their feet. That time has now passed. NATO allies are clear that we are delivering heavy weapons to Ukraine. That's what the Ukrainians need to halt the latest Russian initiative and regain control of their territory.
Britain had initially limited its supply of weapons to those classified as defensive, but has since spoken about expanding the arms supplies to Ukraine, while Ukraine has urged the West to provide more military aid to fight the war. Russia has repeatedly accused NATO of creating a serious risk of nuclear war by arming Ukraine. So far, the US, the UK, and other European allies have not actively participated in the war, but they have shown their support to Ukraine through military backing.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.